Hi, I'm Terry Vincent and I'm the formulator and managing director of Synergy Skin in Melbourne. I operate a medium-sized business and it's really important to me to have a cohesive team. About 6 months ago, I had some performance reviews with my team and it was really interesting. There was a resounding need for understanding how to work better in the team. And it's all very well when the team's working well together and everyone's in harmony, but what happens when things don't go quite right? And it was sort of got me thinking, I need somebody to come in and help my team become a better team. And interestingly, it's actually not about the jobs, it's about the relationships that are formed within the team. And if you've got a really harmonious working team, productivity follows. So I called Momentum in and they ran a day session with my management team and we talked about, amongst many other things, managing difficult conversations. It's been so productive for my team. They've got so much out of it. And I've noticed since then they really relate to each other better. When there is an issue, it's dealt with very quickly and there's respect. And when there's respect, everybody works better. I think the relationship element of a workplace is fundamental to the workplace functioning well. And the other thing I love about Momentum is it's not just about that moment in time when they're doing the workshop. They're actually there to help my team every step of the way afterwards. So if there's any follow-up, they're right there behind us and managing my team beautifully, helping their unified workmanship. And it's just wonderful to see everybody working together as a whole. And happy team means happy workplace.
About 6 months ago, we did a full day workshop with Momentum, and I feel that has been quite beneficial for us in the workplace. Would you agree, Peter?
Yes, I do. I found it was really helpful because it was not just theory like other workshops. It was very practical. We actually practiced a lot of scenarios and it was really helpful. I also found that I'm more aware of what my colleagues say and I've learned to listen to them. I can react better to what they say and especially because we all know that's what their behavior type is. I know what are they best at and what are their weaknesses and I feel like that was a great help for me.
Yeah, and it's often more difficult once you do start to develop friendships with people as well, to then, have, different conversations with them, like if they're difficult conversations or to learn how to work with them on a more professional level. If you've already developed a friendship with them, it's a bit hard. But I feel like with the workshop that we did, we had a 5-step formula that we learned, and that's something that we've been able to implement and use in the workplace. I feel like even learning about our own behavioural type, and that's quite different to your professional persona is often quite different to your your out of work persona, and I find that learning that was a really interesting tool as well, and now I'm better able to empathise with other staff members, and I think it's been a lot easier to manage as well. I think it's been particularly helpful in the way that I've learnt to be maybe a little bit more confident at work. I'm not necessarily a shy person, but I find that when difficult situations arise, I think I can get a little bit nervous and maybe even not sure of how to handle certain situations. And I think having Momentum's workshop where they taught us a couple of steps in how to better manage these kinds of situations. Something like that has been quite practical for me, and I think that's helped me build my workplace confidence, so that's been quite good. What else, Vinay?
Well, I think what I enjoyed the most about the workshop is that we've been having Momentum's continuous support in all this, and they were always a phone call away if we need to call them, and they always encourage us to build our team and be more proactive, which is great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's always a continuous, improvement, and so it's always going to be a work in progress. But I think that it has been a very useful thing for our workplace.